Have you ever found yourself at a gathering where a child's tantrums seem to take center stage while their parents just say nothing? It's a scene many of us have witnessed, the struggle of parents to assert boundaries and say no. But what happens when this reluctance to set limits becomes a pattern? Hello and welcome back to our channel. Today we'll delve into repercussions of parents' hesitation to say no and explore the lasting impact on both children and families. Chapter 1. Why Parents Don't Say No. Before we delve into the impact of parents' hesitation to say no, let's explore why they find it challenging to set and enforce limits with their children. 1. Many parents avoid saying no because they dread their children's upset or anger. The thought of their children's tears or tantrums can be overwhelming, leading parents to prioritize short-term peace over long-term discipline. 2. Some parents struggle to say no as they are driven by guilt from past experiences. Perhaps they've had moments of impatience or harshness and now overcompensate by indulging their children's every whim. 3. There's also misconception that being a friend to one's child means always saying yes. Parents may fear that setting boundaries will damage their relationship with their child, leading them to prioritize being liked over being respected. 4. While for some parents, saying yes to their children's every desire stems from their own unmet needs or desires in childhood, they aim to provide their children with everything they wished for but never had, even if it's not in the child's best interest. 5. Similarly, parents who experience deprivation in their own childhood may overcompensate by showering their children with material possessions and indulgences, fearing that denying their children anything will perpetuate the deprivation they once felt. Understanding the motivations behind parents' reluctance to say no is crucial in addressing the issue effectively. By recognizing these underlying factors, parents can begin to cultivate a healthier approach to setting boundaries and promoting their children's well-being. Chapter 2. Why Parents Should Say No. While it may be tempting for parents to avoid saying no to their children, there are crucial reasons why setting limits is essential for their development and well-being. 1. Saying no to children is not about being controlling, it's about setting clear boundaries. Children need structure and guidance to navigate the world around them. 2. Facing disappointment and learning to cope with it is a fundamental part of growing up. By saying no, parents help their children develop the skills to bounce back from setbacks and face challenges head-on. 3. Saying no holds children accountable for their actions and decisions. It teaches them that they cannot always have what they want and that there are consequences to their behavior. This understanding is crucial for their moral and social development. 4. Learning to accept no as an answer builds character and fosters empathy. It teaches children to consider others' needs and desires, promoting compassion and cooperation. 5. Consistency is key in parenting. When parents stick to their limits and say no consistently, children learn to respect those boundaries. Conversely, giving it to tantrums or manipulation sends mixed messages and undermines parental authority. 6. Delaying gratification is a critical skill for success in life. Teaching children to wait for what they want cultivates patience and perseverance, essential traits for achieving long-term goals. 7. While it's natural for parents to want their children to like them, prioritizing friendship over parental authority can undermine the parent-child relationship. Experts emphasize that firm yet loving parent fosters mutual respect and healthy relationships. Setting boundaries teaches children the invaluable life skill of saying no, empowering them to establish healthy boundaries in their own relationships as adults. So, even though it may be challenging at the moment, saying no to children is a vital aspect of parenting. It teaches them important life lessons, builds resilience, and fosters healthy relationships. By setting clear boundaries and sticking to them, parents help their children thrive and grow into responsible, empathetic individuals. Chapter 3. What happens when they don't? Avoiding the word no may seem harmless now, but the consequences for children can be significant and far-reaching. Let's explore the detrimental effects of parents' reluctance to set boundaries and say no. 1. When children are consistently granted their every wish, they develop a sense of entitlement and a lack of respect for authority figures. They may come to expect immediate gratification without understanding the value of hard work or patience. Without boundaries, children fail to recognize and respect the authority of parents, teachers, and other authority figures, leading to behavioral issues and challenges in social settings. 2. Saying no teaches children to cope with disappointment, frustration, and setbacks. Without this crucial experience, children struggle to manage their emotions when faced with adversity. They may exhibit tantrums, aggressions, or withdrawal when things don't go their way, hindering the ability to adapt and thrive in challenging situations. 3. Healthy relationships are built on mutual respect, compromise, and understanding. Children who are accustomed to getting their way may struggle to empathize with others' perspectives and compromise in relationships. This can lead to difficulties in forming meaningful connections with peers, partners, and colleagues as they prioritize their own needs and desires over others. 4. The lack of boundaries and discipline in childhood can contribute to the development of behavioral issues and mental health problems later in life. Children who grow up without understanding limits may engage in risky behaviors, exhibit aggression, or experience anxiety and depression. Without the structure and guidance provided by parental boundaries, children may feel lost and insecure, increasing their vulnerability to mental health challenges. 5. Without the experience of hearing and respecting the word no, children struggle to develop autonomy and independence. They rely excessively on others to fulfill their needs and make decisions for them, hindering their personal growth and self-confidence. This dependence persists into adulthood, affecting their ability to navigate challenges and pursue their goals autonomously. 6. Children who are never told no often grow up with a skewed understanding of financial responsibility. Without experiencing the concept of budgeting or delaying gratification, they struggle to manage money effectively as adults. This leads to issues such as overspending, debt accumulation, and financial dependency on others. 7. Children who are shielded from rejection or criticism may also struggle to accept feedback constructively in adulthood. Without experiencing disappointment or failure, they may have a fragile sense of self-esteem and react defensively to constructive criticism. This can hinder their personal and professional growth, as they may avoid challenging situations to protect their ego. Struggling to be assertive and set boundaries in relationships is another problem for such children. They are likely to tolerate mistreatment or exploitation from others as they lack the confidence to assert their own needs and preferences. This leads to unhealthy relationships characterized by manipulation, codependency, or abuse. 8. Without facing challenges or setbacks, children have difficulty coping with stress or uncertainty. This leads to feelings of helplessness, anxiety, or depression when confronted with life's inevitable hardships. 9. Growing up without hearing no usually fosters a sense of entitlement in adulthood. These individuals start to expect special treatment or privileges without putting in the necessary effort or hard work. This entitlement can strain personal and professional relationships, as others resent their demanding or self-centered behavior. Chapter 4. Some tips. If you or someone you know struggles to say no to their children, there are practical strategies and considerations that can help navigate this aspect of parenting more effectively. 1. When saying no to children, it's essential to remain calm and composed. Injecting humor into the conversation can lighten the mood and make the process less confrontational. Using playful phrases like "get real, Neil," or "nope, not happening," can help convey the message firmly yet positively, without escalating into unnecessary drama. 2. Consistency is key when setting and enforcing limits with children. If there are multiple parents involved, it's crucial for them to be in agreement regarding boundaries and consequences. Conflicting messages between parents can confuse children and lead to manipulation of one parent against the other. Striving for unity in parenting approaches is essential for maintaining authority and promoting healthy development. 3. Saying no to children may provoke emotional responses such as frustration, sadness, or anger. It's essential for parents to recognize and tolerate these reactions while remaining steadfast in their decisions. Building resilience in children requires parents to withstand the emotional onslaught and remain firm in upholding boundaries even in the face of resistance. 4. While it may be challenging to witness children's disappointment or anger, giving in to their every whim sets unrealistic expectations about the world. Parents must convey that not everything they desire will be immediately granted, preparing them for the realities of adulthood where delayed gratification is necessary for success. 5. Learning to delay gratification is a vital life skill that children need to develop. Parents should provide opportunities for children to experience the satisfaction of waiting for and earning rewards. The resilience and self-control gained from delaying gratification far outweigh the temporary discomfort or disappointment or upset. By maintaining a calm and lighthearted approach, ensuring consistency between parents, and emphasizing the importance of delayed gratification, parents can foster resilience and instill valuable life skills in their children. So, the consequences of not hearing no in childhood extend beyond childhood behaviors and attitudes. They can impact various aspects of adult life, including financial management, interpersonal relationships, and emotional resilience. By setting clear boundaries and teaching children the value of limits, parents empower them to navigate the complexities of adulthood with confidence and maturity.